So as you can see, hopefully, I've got my Vibram 5-finger shoes on today. How do they feel in terms of barefoot running, and why am I doing it? Regulars to the channel will know that currently I'm going through a little phase of injury. My knees give me a little trouble, my hips give me a little trouble. Everything's kind of caught up and tight since my 200 miler in February, probably about 6 months ago now. I suppose I have always wore the Vibram 5 fingers for kind of sitting around the house, going out on little walks, using them sparingly, because I always found that they were very severe on my calves and also on my Achilles. But now I feel that I've got a little bit of time, and I said I was going to be sensible and try and build up that running over the next couple of months, just so that, one, see if it'll help with my injuries, two, build that little bit of strength and a little bit extra balance in my feet from running, which it's meant to do, and three, it's also meant to be really good for your technique. Now, again, these are all what it says can happen. A couple of the cons: a lot of people say it can lead to injury because people do too much too soon. It's certainly something that I have been guilty of in the past with different shoes, so something for me to watch out for. And also the kind of soft, tender foot cause blisters. So I figured to myself over this last few years, it's something that I said I was going to do. I've always had some sort of a race or something booked in until that I didn't want to take the time off to get it right. Now currently I still have a race booked in February, but until my injuries kind of settle down, I thought it would be a good time to do it. So
I'd really love to hear if you have tried running barefoot, tried running one of the miniless shoes, which shoe you use, how you found the transition, what was the challenges at the start, if you have successfully changed across, or maybe you've had a bad experience. Please let me know in the comments below. Let the other users that's going to be interested in this information find out.
This last couple of weeks I have been kind of every other night running 5k barefoot on a treadmill or in a grassy area. Today is my first real day out in the trails, and again I'll clock up 6k. I suppose at the moment I'm probably clocking up 30k a week, which, depending on your background, might seem a lot or it might seem a little, but considering I have been doing closer to 100 to 150 k's a week, that's a big drop in the volume for me. So one, hopefully it helps my injury recover. Two, it's given me something to focus on. Back to working on my technique. Back to the basics, I suppose you could call it. Do I enjoy the feel of the running barefoot? Grass areas, very nice. It does no heel strike whatsoever, and I probably do tend to be more of a mid-foot heel strike person while I'm out running. So it does force me to get onto my toes a little bit more, which is something that I have tried to be more cautious about, I suppose, over the last few years. So I can definitely confirm that naturally you do lead to that way. Now, whenever I first done my very first, and actually probably only my only guilt analysis for my running shoes, was a good 12 years ago, whenever I was training for my first marathon. Pre-marathon running stage, definitely pre-triathlon Ironman stage, and definitely pre-ultra running stage. So I was advised that my feet rolled in, I needed a stability shoe, and ever since I've been kind of going with and a stability shoe for running. Big difference in terms of my pocket challengers for the 200 mile that I done. Do I ever see myself running 200 mile barefoot? I'm not gonna lie, at this point, no. But what am I really looking for? The benefits of a better technique, making me more efficient, regardless of what shoes you're wearing. That's a good thing. The strengthening of my little ligaments and ankles, Achilles strengthening. If I can get all them things stronger now while I'm doing less kilometers, hopefully whenever I do bounce up my kilometers, it's gonna be much easier to adapt to the higher case and maybe the hilly terrains. So that's the outcomes I'm looking. Little sections like this where there is quite a few stones and things, potential obstacles that you can whack your toe on, roots, and you can definitely feel in under the balls of your feet a little bit softer, a little bit tender, because they haven't got that protection. So I'm guessing the more you do this, the stronger it becomes, is the theory. So look, it's just a little video till explain what I'm currently trying. I will give an update in another couple of weeks on how the so this is interesting. Straight away onto a limestone path, quite a few bits of stones, harder material. First initial couple of steps are like, oh, that's prickly. Definitely miss the extra comfort on the like of this, but again, we will see how this develops. It is very early days, as I say. First real run where it hasn't been on a treadmill or on a grass area, so expecting a little bit of discomfort. And yeah, as I say, a couple of weeks time I will update on how the barefoot running's going. My plan is still to, any longer distances that I might do, is to wear my normal shoes with more support. In terms of Ks, currently sitting around about 25-30k a week on them. Definitely want to try and get that up till maybe 60, and see, one, if it's having any negative effect on the body and on my injuries, and two, just how my running technique develops. So updates to follow as usual. Thanks for watching. If you got something from this video, if you hit a pointy stone, that can be quite annoying. So as usual, if you got something from this video, give it the thumbs up, hit the like button, let me know if you currently run with a minimal shoe or one of the barefoot shoes, and let me know how you found the transition and whether or not there has been any benefits. Thanks for watching.